guys, Astinax here. Welcome back for a new video. So, maybe you guys can tell, maybe you guys couldn't tell, but I did kind of lose a little bit of motivation. I wasn't as excited as I was before for YouTube. For, you know, this has been going on for, I don't know, like the past couple of weeks actually. And I didn't really realize it until I just couldn't, because I was so busy with other stuff that I was like, oh, it feels like a huge weight has been lifted off my shoulders. But the thing is, that's not how it should be. I used to be excited about YouTube, and I feel that maybe it's a thing that you guys, you know, can relate to, because I see loads of like, oh, I lost motivation for YouTube videos or comments. So I went on a little journey to find my voice again, my voice on the internet. And I feel like, well, actually I'm not gonna give you any spoilers. I'm gonna go ahead with the journey. So if you guys follow me on Twitter, you guys probably already know this and know exactly what the fuck I'm gonna talk about. But you know what, I'm just gonna assume that you guys don't follow me on Twitter. If you guys don't, you know, just go, just take this, open the Twitter app, look up Astinax98, follow me. I almost never post, but we never know. Sometimes I do post stuff. Anyways, so I was in Amsterdam, and maybe some of you guys know, maybe some of you guys don't know, but this weekend was vidcon in Amsterdam. Woohoo! Yeah, by the way, I don't know if you guys can see, but that's a vidcon Europe shirt. I especially put it on for this video, so appreciate it. Also, they didn't have my size anymore because I'm kind of an idiot, so it's a bit large, but whatever. It says vidcon Europe. I feel like I belong. So I had the creator badge. Hang on. I got something really cool. Look at that. Look, will it focus? It probably won't focus, but you know, it says creator. It says Astinax. I actually wrote it myself because, you know, and also handwriting. It's not focusing. Whatever. I was there as like a creator, you know, which cost me 25 euros more and made me feel so much cooler than the community badges. And, you know, they had loads of talks, and I was there in the rooms listening to the talks, and, you know, honestly, I felt like I kind of belonged there, even though there were some, like, YouTubers. I saw this, like, French YouTuber kid. I don't know if you guys know him. His name's Sylvain Gued. He used to have a channel called Le Panda Mocha. Anyways, this kid was there in the lounge, and he was, like, he had a creator badge. He wasn't, like, you know, one of his, like, featured creators or whatever. He didn't have, like, the special, cool, fancy ones, and he has more than 1 million subscribers. I was like, hey, look, that kid's famous. And my friends were like, I have no clue who the fuck you're talking about, because, you know, he was French. Anyways, and during the weekend, we were walking around, and we ran into Freddie Wong, who is, like, the most chill dude on the entire fucking planet. Like, I was there. Actually, I was there with Toasty, Leo, and Lucky. I don't know if you guys remember them, but yeah. Leo was like, oh my god, it's Freddie Wong. And the guy just, like, turns around and is like, hey. So, you know, that was very awkward sort of conversation, but he was so chill. And, you know, it's like, wow, I know these people, but these people don't know me. Also, we took a picture with Matt Pat, and I'm like, he's bae. He's like bae. I genuinely want him to become my best friend, which I think is like kind of creepy. So I genuinely hope he will never, like, you know, watch this video. So yeah, I was in these talks because they had panels for creator people. Me. And I was in these talks, and they were talking about, you know, YouTube and stuff like that, and it genuinely reminded me of why I actually make videos. Okay, first of all, I make videos because, you know, now I do more like life stories, stuff like that. It's kind of like a diary for me, because if I wait, like, I don't know, a week or a month or 3 years, details are gonna fade out. Whereas if I'm talking to a camera, telling it the way I feel it, I feel like it's much more, it's like raw. I got the whole memory like intact. And also because YouTube is actually a community. Like, I kind of forgot that. You know, when you're like in front of your computer making videos all day long. Okay, not all day long, because I'm kind of a lazy human being, but you know, when you're making videos in front of your computer, okay, you look at the comment section, you look at it on Twitter, like, okay, you kind of feel it's a community. But when you're there in that convention center and you see like other people coming to talk to you because they also make videos, it's a genuine community. It has, like, you know, the leaders and then the members of the community, which is, you know, me, because I'm definitely not one of the influencers. And I think that's what I kind of forgot, just being in my little uni dorm room in Manchester. That's what I forgot. And you know what, while most people are like, oh my god, YouTube is so saturated, there's no point in making videos because you'll never get famous. Okay, so what? Whatever. So what? You'll never get famous. There are more people on the platform. You're gonna meet more people. Like, it's a much more populated area. The community is much bigger. This is it's 10 times more important than, oh, it's not saturated. Like, no. Now you can go on, make videos, everyone has a voice, everyone is part of the community. Like, literally, in real life, practically none of my friends watch YouTube. So, I mean, they watch my videos because I'm, like, extremely cool, but they don't watch, like, other big YouTubers. And when I was there, it's like, these people all watch them. These people are like me. I can relate. Like, I can understand why, you know, when some YouTubers came on stage, people were like, oh my god, because I was, like, dying inside. I'm like, oh my god, let me adopt you, which is extremely creepy. But yeah, it's about being part of the community, and that's exactly what I needed from this weekend. Guys, if you are losing motivation for YouTube, or just you kind of lost sight of why you were doing that, I don't know, but for me, it's because, yeah, I want to be part of the community. By making videos, I feel like I am being part of the community. By going to VidCon, I feel like I am part of the community. This is so cool. Like, honestly, this badge, I look at it and I feel accomplished in my life. And you know what? I want you guys to tell me in the comments down below why you guys are doing YouTube. Do you guys want to be, like, is it just me, the community thing, that's like, yeah, do YouTube? Or am I just being insane? Because I think that's why, like, most people started their videos because they see this group of people and like, oh my god, they're so cool. I kind of want to be like them and, you know, join the community. That's how I feel that most people started YouTube. Also, I think you guys can see it on the screen, like, right there. Hang on, I'll get it. It's Septic Guy Sam. I'm actually a huge Jacksepticeye fan. So when I saw this in the shop, I was like, I need this in my life. Like, I genuinely need this. So I'm gonna bring that back to Manchester, and every single night I'm gonna be like, yes, Septic Guy Sam. Which is extremely creepy, considering the fact that it's supposed to be like an eye detached from, like, you know, its head. Ooh, also, I bought something else that's really cool in Amsterdam that I genuinely can't find right now. Fuck. Right, so you guys know that in Amsterdam, like, you know, I go there for the weed and the prostitutes. Obviously, you know, knowing me, I'm like, you know, weed and prostitutes, great combo. Weed and prostitutes, even better. Anyways, so Amsterdam has a bunch of, like, extremely creepy stuff, including Eiffel Tower dildos. Like, and that is not even a joke. Like, I saw this in a shop, legitimately. I was walking down the street, and I'm like, hang on, Eiffel Tower with a dildo. So, will it focus? No, it's still focusing on my face, but whatever. It's an Eiffel Tower dildo. Like, who the fuck wouldn't want to put a fucking Eiffel Tower in their vagina? Or butt. Or, like, you know, holes. Anyways, something else that I bought in Amsterdam. This is transforming into some sort of, like, haul video or whatever, but, like, a very, you know, just weird one. Yeah, so, I don't know if you guys remember the video with, like, the French expressions, but one of the French expressions that I tend to use quite a lot, sadly enough for me, which is probably not something I should be proud of, but when you don't care about something in French, you can say, oh, I'm beating my balls, like, je m'en bats les couilles. So, yeah, like, someone tells you something like, do this, and you could be like, no, I'm beating my balls. Which, now that I think of it, is extremely weird. So, it's an expression that I use a lot, and I was in Amsterdam and I saw these. Yes, that's a balls keychain. So now I'm probably not gonna put it on my actual keychain because I'm like, I don't want people to know that I'm such a weirdo. But you know what? Now when people are like, you don't have any balls, I'm like, check it. Or when people tell me something and I'm like, I don't care, I'll be like, see these? I'm beating them. Anyways, but mainly the point I want you guys to take away from this video is that do YouTube because we're part of a community, okay? We gotta, like, stick together, stop the drama, stop the beef. That's ridiculous, okay? Like, we're part of a community. That's why we're here, okay? Because we all enjoy each other's company. And don't see it as, oh, each channel is their own community. Like, no, YouTube is a big community. We're all part of it. Like, every single channel is not their own little community. Also, Toasty, Leo, filmed a bit while we were there. He hasn't done a face reveal, so, you know, he was basically just filming me and Lucky. So, apparently, this is coming out at 10 p.m. I don't know what's in there, but he told me there's a segment where I talk about balls, so, I mean, go watch that. Link is in the description down below to his channel, so, you know, check that at around 10 p.m. today. And today, we are the 11th of April. it is a Tuesday, so if you're watching not today, well, then it's already out. So, yeah, that was a little story I wanted to share with you guys. Subscribe to see more. Don't forget to turn your notifications on because, you know, YouTube craps all over people. I'm saying that right after having emphasized about 1,000,000 times that YouTube is a community, but whatever. I'll see you all Thursday.